still technically Christmas. Hello and welcome to Pink Paradox Reads. I'm Lisa, aka Pink Paradox, and I read books, I watch horror movies, and I unbox stuff that has to do with books and horror movies. Indeed, in this video, I'll be taking a peek inside the final shipment of 2020 from Loot Fright. Let's get into it. If you are unfamiliar with Loot Fright, I can tell you that it is the horror fandom variant of Loot Crate. We get 4 to 5 items in these boxes that are shipped bi-monthly, and they range from t-shirts and other wearables to collectibles and homeware, and it's all to do with either horror movies or horror fandom in general. Sometimes we get stuff that is based on horror books. I know that it is Christmas themed. I know we are in January 2021, but hey, it's, still technically the 12 days of Christmas. The first thing I'm pulling out of the box is this box right here. I'm pulling a box out of the box. Mr. Cramp, part of Alex Party's Monsters season. And this actually has a little story on the back of the box. Mr. Cramp, a middle school geology teacher, was collecting rocks on an active volcano when an explosion occurred, knocking him unconscious. When he came to, a creature he could only describe as the fabled Krampus was standing over him. Without warning, it bit Mr. Cramp and fled. Back at home, Mr. Cramp felt sick. He was physically changing too, but nothing compared to the craving and the immense hunger he felt. He tried to subside the hunger, but after eating almost everything in sight, nothing helped. He craved something more. While wandering in an alley, Mr. Cramp saw a group of boys bullying a younger boy. His instincts kicked in and he intervened. When the 3 bullies attempted to attack Mr. Cramp, something happened with him and he snapped. Somehow their bad behavior smelled so tasty. Uncontrollably, he ate the bad children and his hunger immediately subsided. But he had no desire to eat the good kid. Instead, he told the good kid to warn everyone that if they behave badly, Mr. Cramp will eat them. With a full belly, Mr. Cramp fell asleep and didn't wake up until his belly was empty again, and his craving for bad-behaved children took over despite his reluctance. Once a year, the cycle repeats, and once a year, Mr. Cramp gets extremely hungry. Beware, kiddos. Beware. So this is, I'm guessing, not Krampus or Krampus. It is Mr. Cramp. Here he is, Mr. Cramp, the geology teacher. I really love the design of this figure made by artist Alex Party. It reminds me of the 1930s cartoons like Betty Boop, the Max Fleischer cartoons. This will make an excellent figure for my Krampus shelf, which is right up here. I have a Krampus shelf every year for Christmas, and I think Mr. Cramp is gonna fit right in. Next up, we have a keychain, and this is a little hoof that has runes at the top, and then it has a pentagram at the bottom. This is really cool. I have so many keychains, so I probably won't use it for that, but I think this one will also make a nice addition to my Krampus shelf. The next item comes in a little velour bag, And yeah, I think I can safely say that Loot Fright went with a Krampus theme for this box. This is another Krampus in metal. I think this is meant to be an ornament of some kind. And this Krampus really reminds me of the one in the Michael Dougherty film, which a lot of people have seen and a lot of people like to watch during the Christmas season. Look at his tongue. The final item in the box, only 4 items this time around, is a variable, not a t-shirt this time around, but a scarf. And we got a little bit of a devil here, and I'm guessing this is supposed to be Krampus as well. This really reminds me of the Harry Potter type scarves. I really like that, and it matches my outfit. Cool scarves are hard to come by, so I really appreciate this one. So those were all the items that were in this final shipment from Loot Fright, the Krampusy Christmassy edition. What did you think of these items? Please let me know in the comments below. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a great one. Mine was a little bit weird. I traveled to see my family this year, and on day 1, my phone started acting up. And on day 2, my phone went into a coma that I was not able to wake it up from. So I was without my phone for the entirety of the week of my Christmas vacation. I filmed a bunch of footage that I was going to use in a holiday type vlog, but unfortunately that footage is now gone forever in the iCloud heavens. But that sees the end of the holiday season. I wish you a very, very happy new year. I hope that 2021 will be great for you. Hope 2021 will be great for me. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe. And I hope to see you again